Hello, everyone. To know the truth is to see it. To see the truth, you need to think so you can evolve. To see justice, you definitely need to think. And justice is a beautiful thing that we have. Everything is just. The question is, do we see it? And when we do, we will be able to understand what is going on around us. What have I done to deserve this? We always ask. Or what has this child done to deserve this? And by looking at all the angles of the events that you are facing, you will see why you deserve this, whether it's good or bad. For the future is written, and everyone will see it. Because we did, and now or in the future, we will face the music. The question is, do we realize why? And the only answer that I have for you is for you to think of every happening that takes place to you or around you. For that is the only way that justice, a true justice, that can take place. So let us have a look at all that has been said so far. Let's make a complete picture as much as we can. We have been told so many years, the truth is thousands of years, of what is happening to us, and that it was all meant to be. The only thing is that no one has explained to us why. We always get the answer that God said, God wanted, God does. That is all. Yet this time we will be able to see the truth as it is, so we can evolve into the future. And that is the only way that I have seen so far to evolve. The human race can evolve. We have so many, well, actually few children around the world that are born with knowledge. The reason that they are is because the life before this, they were thinking of the happenings around them. And they definitely were thinking before they take any action, simply because they can understand what ripple effect that will have upon them in the future. And their action will be completely just. And once the action is just, then life becomes easy for them and those around them. And the more people start thinking before they take any action, whether it has a ripple effect. For they may not take that action if they see that there is a ripple effect that will affect them in the future. No doubt that good deeds are good. There's not much to think about, to help someone, to save someone. There's not much thinking that is needed to be done here. The only thinking that we need to really think about is when there is a ripple effect, i.e., there are problems that will be caused upon others. No more, no less. If we stop such action, we have saved ourselves, we have saved others. It is as simple as that. Now, all religious books, all schools of thoughts have told us that our life had been written. Well, we are normally told that it's been written by God. Yet, I am the one who is taking the action. I am the one who is deciding upon that action. So how can it be God that has written my life? It is I who have written what is to be. Through my actions now, it will be in the future. And that's what will be written actually in the future. So the next round, by coming back here, it's very simple. I'll be able to understand more. And the more thinking that I do in the next round, I will gain a lot more knowledge. And I will move on to the next and so on until perfection. And that's justice. That is the reason that God has created human beings. We are all told that we are here to serve God. Well, the truth is the only service that I will be able to give to God is to know, is to see it. The only way I will know is when I see it. And the only way that I will see it is for me to think of every single action before I take it. See its ripple effect, as I said. And if all is clear, then I just go ahead. It is not such a difficult task, really speaking. And the more you do this, the easier it becomes to you, even to those around you, for they will start feeling it. We may not realize this now, but every time we are around people, there is presence that we may not see. And every time we think of something, that thought will be passed upon to the others. For there are those who are sitting and thinking, and they'll be able to receive such thoughts. This is one of the reasons that we have talked about before, just a clip of it, about thought. A lot of people, all of us actually, Every single human being on earth, they lie down and they start thinking. Please watch what you are thinking. For every thought is a life on its own. You may not see it now, but you will in the future. Every time you think, you are creating something. Whatever that thought may be, one needs to see this to be able to understand, to be able to know. It is not by reading books anymore. So we were told, read the books and you'll understand. Well, reading books is someone else's knowledge. It is now time for us to think, for us to see the truth, and for us to know it. And I will leave you with this thought for now.